What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have another install. As if you guys saw in the last two videos, we installed the gang switch and we installed the electric dump valve on the RC here. So today what we are doing is we are installing the blow-off valve. Now if you guys saw my last trip out to Glamis, which was kind of right after Thanksgiving, like the week after Thanksgiving, I installed the blow-off valve on my dad's Canam. Now on his, it was a whole charge pipe. Here, I'll actually show you guys really quick. Alright, so it's kind of dark in here, but as if you can see, his is a whole charge pipe install. This one goes up to the intercooler, and this side goes straight to the throttle body. Let me see if I can get a good glimpse of it here. Here, let's zoom in here. Bam. See? Goes into the throttle body. I mean, into the intercooler right there, comes down, zoom that out, comes down right there, and then goes into the throttle body on that side. And on this one too, it replaces that one that goes straight up to the intercooler. So he did whole charge pipe system with blow-off valve. This is the one I got, a little cheaper than the one he got. He got the full system, full kit, charge tubes and all. Charge tubes and all, and I got this one. So let's go ahead, as if you know, let's pop off that cover. I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail in this install. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to pop off center cover, not hard, grab the center, pull, pops right off. Hose clamp right here that is on the turbo, you're gonna want to loosen that up. And there's another one right there, flashlight's on it. It is this hose clamp right here. This one right here. It's right behind this coolant line. Right here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go in there. It's going to be a pain in the butt. This one is always the hardest, but go in there, take that off, pry down that hose, pull the one off of the turbo, and it should come off. So let's go ahead, let's get to it. Obviously, you have it right there, right? You're going to want to put your hand around it. Hand around it like this. Slowly, if you can too, get a good grip on your thumb and push it off. Make sure your car wasn't running because you're going to burn your hand. Push it off and it will come off of the turbo side. And by that time, and like I said, I had already loosened the top part of the charge pipe. I don't think I can even zoom in on it, but so what you're going to want to do is kind of, now be careful because you do have some coolant lines back here. I've seen people move that out of the way actually, so don't lose that. I've seen people do some installs where they just start yanking on stuff. Don't do that, please. What you're gonna want to do is turn it a little bit, because sometimes that one that's stuck on the intercooler can be pretty stuck from it sitting there, from grime and riding around. Depending what riding you do, it'll be pretty stuck. So as you can see, I did kind of loosen it up a little bit just by going back and forth. Now like I said, I do have the hose clamp itself loose. Come to the other side, which either way, both sides are extremely hard. Come up here and you'll see where you were working on it too. Same thing, get your fingers kind of how you had your thumb on the other one. You can see where my fingers are right now. See if you can focus. There we go. So have my fingers right here and start kind of pulling down a little bit. You're gonna have to probably switch in between hands because this is really hard. Oh, I'm just moving the hose clamp down. I'm not even moving the actual thing. There we go. So fingers up top and pull. Take a couple tries. Man, this thing is really in there. There we go. Now it's slid off. So once it slides off, obviously, get the other side off ready. Reach in here, grab this pipe, slowly pull her out. Boom. Zoom out here. Whoop. And old charge pipe out. Now put this one in. They do give you a new hose clamp, which is pretty cool. There is one thing you need to know about this. So inside, I believe, don't remember if it's a soft spring or medium spring. I think it's the medium spring that's in it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually take the medium spring out, and I'm actually going to put the hard spring. They give you the springs right here. Wait. If I can take it out. Okay, so I believe the one that's in there is actually the medium spring, because this is like super soft. This one is the harder spring. I do want the harder spring in there just because if you gotta pedal it real quick, it won't fully open, I believe. My dad has the medium spring in his. He likes it, but I'll try the hard spring. Why not? Try it. So how to change the spring is real simple. I'm actually gonna put you guys over here this time. Better. There we go. So to change it is spin the top off. Real simple. You spin the top. Now there is a spring in here, so you don't want to fully let it go, but spin the top off like that. Having a full grip on it because I don't want it launching on me. Okay, like that. Boom. Believe this is the medium spring. Let me see. Yeah, it's a lot tighter than the other one. And I want to put the tougher spring in because I can and I want to. Don't judge me. So, oh god, it's quite hard actually. There we go. Tighten that down just like that. Boom. Hard spring is in. Rotate this wherever you're gonna have the hose coming out of. So obviously we're gonna throw this on the car right now. This goes to the intercooler, this goes to the turbo. We're going to install this after, because honestly I tried putting it in right now with the downpipe on there. Did not work at all. It wouldn't even budge. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in, slide this in, tighten them down, and then try to put in the downpipe from there. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Alrighty, so quick tip, especially if you're installing this kind of blow-off valve, you are probably going to have to remove the intercooler. Not fully remove it, but kind of lift it up a little bit, enable it to slide on the charged pipe tube thing. It was not going on no matter what I did. So I had to lift up the intercooler, put it on. I just have that folded over for now, but it is now on. I don't have the blow-off valve on there yet, but let me show you. See, it is now on there, nice and tight. This thing kicked my butt. So now all we got to do is install a blow-off valve onto there, run the vacuum line, which is pretty simple. We'll get to it right now, but run the vacuum line, which, watch, we'll get to this really quick. Let me go grab the T30 that it calls for. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come right here. You're gonna remove that excuse me, that little nut right there, the T30. So as soon as you remove that, this should be coming in your package. This is going to slip right in there. You put that same screw in there, and then you route this up to your blow-off valve. But let's go ahead. Oh, stop moving. Let's go ahead and just remove that just so I can show you guys real quick. All right, so whenever you move that little screw, there's gonna be this plastic piece in there. Kind of use your fingernail if you have fingernails or something to pry it up. Then the same screw that you took out, you're going to put this through. So this I'm actually going to film because this shouldn't be that difficult. So what you're gonna do is put that right here. See the hole? Put that there. And then finger tighten it first. Push it down. Finger tighten it like that. Make sure it screws in, because the last thing you want to do is cross this thing. And then tighten it down. And then route your vacuum line however you want to your blow-off valve. Alright, so what you want to do is, I just started it right now. What you want to do is you want to start it up. I did it because you wouldn't be able to hear me. Is you want to start it up and you want to make sure there's no vacuum leaks anywhere. This is right after you run your little vacuum line. It's hot in there already. Right after you run your little vacuum line and everything, you want to make sure there's no vacuum leaks anywhere. Make sure everything's all good. Take it out for a drive and make sure it's all good. If you hear it release, then you did it right. So this, I won't fully know, because we do still have my sand tires on, is I won't fully know until we go to the dunes during President's Weekend on the blow-off valve, but it's okay, because I'm going to take all my stock parts anyways, so. But it's on there. It works, I assume. No vacuum leaks, still, you can hear it build boost. So, yeah, other than that, I think that's going to finish up today's video. Now, remember, if you guys are new, I post a lot of Doom videos, a lot of installation videos, a lot of car videos in general, too. Currently, I have a Roush that's actually getting repainted. Update coming on that one very soon. But remember, guys, if you guys are new, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification anytime we upload. You guys will know. Now, remember, guys, don't stop. Keep going. See you guys in the next one.